All right.
So are we on to, is this the news now?
Yeah, the
Okay,
news.
so
the
we've taken like half a step up.
Yeah. So everyone's favorite Horizon Zero Dawn was getting a Netflix TV show. But however, it has been now canceled due to the fact that the showrunner, which was the showrunner for the Umbrella Academy, was accused by 12 different women of
Oh, it was the
toxic
guy?
Yeah.
The Umbrella Academy guy?
Yeah, for toxic work culture.
Because I saw a report about that, and I assumed it was talking about the Umbrella, like that show, and not this show.
Yeah, no, he was the showrunner for this, and he got fired, and no one else stepped up, so they're just deleting the Horizon Zero Dawn show on Netflix. Apparently production started 2 years ago. Yeah, but apparently, like I guess one pregnant woman, he insulted her for like her body or something. But that's not the point. That's
I heard there was like homophobic and transphobic comments.
Oh yeah,
which is insane because the Umbrella Academy, there is a trans man as part of their main cast.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. The whole situation's weird. So that's like one of the main points. So first of all, if you are one of the 5 people who were excited for the Netflix TV show, I'm sorry, it's gone now. They couldn't get another showrunner. They fired the guy for toxic workplace.
Probably, they would have lost money on it. They would have lost money on it.
They lose money with every TV show.
I know, they're in like billions of dollars of debt, so.
But the thing that this main segment is chat, fellas, I have played 20 minutes of Horizon Zero Dawn. I am sick of seeing it every 30 goddamn seconds. There was a meme saying Horizon Zero Dawn is an astroturfed series, and guys, now I'm kind of believing it. How did this get a TV show?
I don't know.
Before literally dozens of IPs in the whole entire world.
It seems like an odd choice for them to go with this to kind of like push that out the door. Like Last of Us, yeah, that makes sense. That's like huge.
Yep.
But Horizon, people like it, I guess, but like they don't talk about it in the same breath as like The Last of Us or God of War.
Because Horizon Zero Dawn came out. Nobody cared.
Mm-hmm.
It got bundled for free with a PlayStation on Black Friday deals. Everyone bought it. That's why the numbers are so high.
Mm-hmm.
They bundle it with other things. But here's the thing, right? That's not saying much, right? That's just me saying things. It's a numbers game. But here's the thing. Nintendo does that too. But here, people remember Wii Sports. People remember Mario Kart. When I go to video game Twitter, I don't even know who the main villain of Horizon Zero Dawn is. No one brings him up.
You know, I've played a decent amount of Horizon.
What's their name?
I'm struggling to remember if there was a villain.
Like, there's no cultural relevance to this show. And I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's cool if you like it, but like, there's what? A multiplayer spinoff, a remake of the first game.
In development.
Okay. In development, right? A Lego spinoff was announced. The first video game series to get its own Lego version of a video game. It's this one. I'm gonna guess Sony is making their own movie, considering they're making movies of everything.
Yeah.
It's like, who cares? Like, when I saw news of this, do you know what I didn't see? I didn't see, oh man, I saw, ew, it was getting a show? That was the general reaction.
Here's my take on it, because I think the world is really fascinating. It's a really interesting world. I feel like a live action TV series wasn't the way to go. Like an animated series, maybe?
Oh God! If it was,
I feel like that would have been the way to
if
go.
it was like a Gendy Tarkovsky style,
Yes.
where-
oh my God, yes.
where you have a character just wandering in the nature and a small plot happens, that could be like a pretty valid idea.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what oh God, not animated, of course. What's that garbage Harry Potter spinoff? Fantastic Beasts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a documentary, like a faux documentary.
Oh, so like
creatures.
The book, the actual book, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was. Wow, that
Yeah.
would have been a much better idea.
It would have been literally the
Because
character.
that book is cool.
Yeah, no. It's literally, it was gonna be that, and then they're like, we need to make it more like Harry Potter. Let's bring in J.K. Rowling.
We need to make money. We gotta franchise this.
Yeah, and look how good that did. But you could, and like the thing is, I never see any creative ideas with this, because to reiterate, these games come out when better games come out. Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring. People still talk about Breath of the Wild. People still talk about Elden Ring. I don't see anyone talk about it, but yet everyone's like, dude, the numbers. It's Sony's 4 pillars. And it's just, are we like actually, I don't.
The really insane thing to me is that like, I see, like every so often I see people talk about Zero Dawn. I don't see anyone talking about the last one, Forbidden Wilds or whatever it was called.
The last time I saw it, it was Chris Reagan saying, it's okay, but 4 hours of tutorials is insane.
Jesus.
Which before you go, the tutorial was actually 10 minutes. If I still get mechanics taught to me in like a very point, like stop. You must stop the game.
Yeah.
You must learn how to do. You're still in the tutorial. Sorry, that's why Persona 5, the first tutorial is 10 hours. Don't at me. All right? It's just, and like if you like it, valid, totally cool. But if you sit there and go, this is a top 5 game franchise of all time, and it needs all this attention more than, if we just stick with Sony, more than Jak and Daxter, more than Killzone, more than Ratchet and Clank.
Infamous.
Infamous. What? Parappa the Rapper, if we even go back far enough?
I feel like Infamous would be a great, like, choice for an adaptation.
And it is the perfect time because we have all the superhero stuff. Infamous would be a really neat idea to make into a serialized TV show. And maybe even make a new game to capitalize off this.
A new Infamous game.
a new.
You're funny, Howard.
Sony making a new game, period. Like the Twisted Metal live service game that was supposed to coincide with the TV show that got canned.
I forgot that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, so now we have a Twisted Metal show, and fans go, ooh boy, Twisted Metal, can't wait to play that game. And then they look, and there's nothing. Actually, you can buy Twisted Metal Black for the, on the PSN store. Not the point. It's just very odd. That is my take. This is just a very odd
choice.
It's like they can't make enough Last of Us games to milk out, so they have to.
All right. Well, what if we remake Left Behind and sold that as a standalone because they sold it as a standalone on the PS3? So because they already remade it for Last of Us Part 1, but what if they remade it and sold that as standalone for like $30?
What if we remade The Last of Us, but we inserted the TV show cutscenes as the cutscenes? Instead of actually adding anything new.
Cut this out. We can't let Sony hear about this. They're gonna steal this idea.
What if we made a game based on the TV show?
Whoa! I would not put that past them, actually. Like, they just get Pedro Pascal, and I can't remember the actress who plays Ellie. Just get them to do their roles. And
wouldn't it be really funny if it was like those like PS2, like they even make the games like the same polygons as those PS2, Xbox, GameCube kind, like the Lord of the Rings games.
Yeah.
And they like get the voice actors back, and they're all miserable. They poorly make like the same exact face, kinda.
Yeah.
But like they stick with. I would actually unironically play that.
That would be pretty good.
If they put in like the extra effort where it's like an awkward beat 'em up.
It's like a mid-2000s movie tie-in game.
Oh my
like
god.
a bad movie tie-in game, not like a Spider-Man 2.
Or like Peter Jackson's King Kong, like
Yeah.
like a really bad one. You know, like you could grab like I don't know Chronicles of Narnia or.
God, that's such a. All right, cut this back in, Sony. That you can take that idea. That's an idea you can have.
Yeah, there we go. That's our one
Cool.
idea.
You're welcome. You can keep milking The Last of Us.
But like you gotta be creative.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
And you can milk Horizon Zero Dawn just
Or try.
try.
At least. And fail.
and fail.
We'll be right back.